they're not gritty. And by adding our plant sterol esters, this remarkable ingredient that lowers total and LDL cholesterol, by adding it to our chocolate, there's just an incredible result. The incredible result is a dark chocolate that has the texture of milk chocolate. So now if you're someone like me that really didn't like dark chocolate before, it was kind of bitter and kind of dry and kind of not the kind of creamy texture you like in milk chocolate, then you will love our dark chocolate. And again, you could read the reviews and read those reviews understanding that most Americans don't like dark chocolate. By far and away, Americans prefer milk chocolate than white chocolate before they like dark chocolate. Our dark chocolate, again, incredible reviews. I think both the ChocoNuvo, the standard ChocoNuvo or the ChocoNuvo Cafe is 4.4 stars. Again, this is about 90% positive reviews. Mind you, in a country where people normally don't like dark chocolate. So it doesn't behave like dark chocolate in your mouth. It doesn't taste like dark chocolate in your mouth. And you have multiple choices. Our 66% ChocoNuvo, that's the 66% cacao levels. That's going to be the closest to milk chocolate. The 74% is right in the middle between the 66 and the 91%, which is almost pure cacao. And the levels of sugar in our 91%, the levels of sugar are so low that we could actually declare it as sugar-free because it has less than a half a gram per serving. And even the ChocoNuvo 74%, our most popular, that's barely over a gram of sugar per serving. That's basically a quarter of a teaspoon. So again, if you look at the levels of sugar in my chocolate versus the levels of sugar in the same amount of calories of fruits and vegetables, ChocoNuvo has lower sugar levels than those fruits and vegetables, even things like cucumber or tomatoes or blueberries. So our ChocoNuvo is specifically designed to offer the things that you're looking for, eliminating the bitter taste, keeping a creamy texture of milk chocolate, but offering it with dark chocolate. And at the same time, and I'm even thinking of the ChocoNuvo, I'm salivating, but at the same time, it's delivering you all of the benefits of chocolate, all the protective compounds that most people forget. Dark chocolate contains more protective compounds, more polyphenols than green tea or red wine. So chocolate on its own is incredibly, incredibly healthy for you. And then when you add the benefits of our plant sterol esters that reduce the bitterness or eliminate the bitterness and eliminate that crunchy, dry texture and replace it with a creamy texture, you have a chocolate, a dark chocolate, the likes of which isn't available anywhere else in the world, not on the internet, not at stores, nowhere else. This is something that we developed a number of years ago, and no one else produces a product that's anything like it. Each square is only 26 calories. When you look at the price, it's a fraction of the price of the exotic chocolate squares you might see out in the marketplace. And this chocolate is no less exotic. This is the best chocolate I was able to find. I looked at chocolate that came from Africa, from Asia, and from South America. And the best chocolate we found came from South America. It tended to be less bitter, which is better for my palate and most American palates. We like rich chocolate. We tend to not like bitter chocolate. In Europe, they tend to like more of a bitter chocolate. But we're not in Europe, we're in America, so I make a chocolate that caters to the American palate. So it's creamy, it's rich, it's not bitter, and it's giving you that wonderful chocolate flavor and texture in your mouth. And it's also the healthiest dark chocolate. It's the healthiest chocolate in the world, the heart healthiest chocolate in the world, without question. There's nothing else available like it. And this is, again, the best pricing we've ever had on it. But unfortunately, after today, or at the end of this month, it goes away. So this is the last opportunity at today's special pricing. I think we try to keep it available with weather cooperating until the end of April, but it will not be back until October. And hopefully by then, when it comes back, the world will have fully normalized. And hopefully if we all do our part as individuals, and it's one of those things that it all requires our collective individual efforts to transform the world we're presently living in, which is challenging to say the least. My dad was in the hospital for a while, and no visitors. We couldn't see him. So I could only imagine the hardship that this poses to so many individuals and so many families out there. I couldn't imagine if a child was in the hospital and couldn't be visited by its family. So again, it's challenging times for everyone. Our ChocoNuvo, it's a creamy, delicious treat. And chocolate is one of those things that, as decadent as it